estou aqui no centro de Toronto, no Hotel Hilton, e a gente veio conferir o Canadian DJ Show 2015.
The CDJ show is about so much now. When I originally started it was about DJs, both mobile and club style DJs and technology. Because when the show originally started, it was Canadian Disc Jockey Association President Doug Scott and myself who came up with the concept back in 2009. And of course, Doug is the president of the national president of the CDJA, and so the mobile DJs are make that up. I'm in the club DJ sort of area of the industry, and so the two of us together, that's who we went after. And so, you know, that was how it started. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's not where it's gone. I mean, it's gone to so much more, and the reason why is because, you know, we're in Canada, and Canada is not as big of a country in the world as some of these other countries. So for us to have a show like this that people can come to, you know, you have to go after all of the people in the industry, not just DJs. So, you know, today we had Cardinal Official here, you know, who's now a world-renowned hip-hop, urban, rap, crossover pop artist, but also now an executive at Universal. And, you know, and we had Ultra here, and we had Tool Room Records. So we have the music industry here, Matt Adele, formerly of Beatport. You know, Nick Ferrucci, all these people, they're all here to help support the industry, and DJs are part of that industry, a big part of that industry. So it's for everybody. The show's for everybody. It's for all the record labels, the management companies that are here, that have flown in from all over, you know, all of the music industry people, DJs, mobile DJs, equipment manufacturers, local dealers, people who sell the DJs the equipment, they're all here. So the show is for everybody in the music industry that wants to finally come together and connect and network.
I've been DJing for about 11 years. I've DJed all over Canada, played in the US, lived in the Cayman Islands, had a few residencies there, and then I came back, and now I'm here in Toronto.
So you told me that you're half Portuguese. Tell me about that.
I am. My mom was born in the Azores in Pico, and she moved to Canada when she was 3. And all my family, or all of her family actually, is here now. And yeah, I don't speak it, but I understand it. I know when I'm in trouble.
So for the people who wants to know a little bit more about you, do you have a website or a Facebook page?
Yeah, it's www.ladyfrequency.com. A Facebook page, a Twitter page, and Instagram, all under Lady Frequency.
Can you talk a little bit about the story of DMC?
The DMC is an international organization. It was established about 35 years ago by Tony Prince in the United Kingdom. We operate branches all around the globe. Each year we run an annual DJ competition where DJs compete for the prestigious DMC World title. This year our World Finals are October 4th in the United Kingdom.
I'm here with Stephanie from the DMC. How are you doing, Stephanie?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm great too. So, what do you think it's the importance of being a turntablist today?
A turntablist today? Well, the first thing I want to say is that turntablism is one of the components of hip-hop culture. So what DMC Canada does, you know, we're part of a larger international organization. What we do is we support DJs. We run DJ battles annually, right? The importance of it, it's a freedom of expression. It allows, you know, people like an outlet sort of thing. So, you know, we're really trying to promote that for young DJs.
Do you think it's easier today with Scratch Live and Tractor to get hold of tracks?
It is a lot easier, but at the same time, I think a lot of people rely on the technology too much. It requires, I mean, the guys behind me, right, you know, you can tell that they put in a lot of practice, right? It is a lot easier. We have resources. It's very accessible these days. Tractors definitely made it a lot easier. You know, Serato. It's amazing that we have all these things because it's the digital world. It's the digital world these days. So it's a lot easier in that sense. But it's still the level of competition in terms of skills is elevated. It's a lot higher now.
And if so, what block? What you doing in LA with Filipinos and essays, Latinos and Chevys down by Pico with Federico? I answer all your questions.
Thanks, guys, for coming and checking today out at the CDJ show here in Toronto. So we have some new stuff from Pioneer here. This is the XDJ RX standalone unit. It's the third standalone unit from Pioneer. It uses some of the Record Box software to access and analyze your tracks and everything. It gives you your waveform and it detects your BPM and analyzes your track's key. So you have all that information on the unit without needing the use of a computer. You can plug in via USB on the unit, and you can actually access your entire library on your hard drive via link with the system. So this is a great unit to be able to pick it up and take it to parties with your buddies and stuff. It has built-in hardware effects, a lot of great features here. You got sound color effects, which is famous on a lot of Pioneer products across the board. A 2-channel unit. You got nice decks on the side there. A lot of great options on this unit. And this is a brand new unit. It's not even available in Canada yet. We have one specifically on demo for you guys today at the CDJ show. Yeah, it's going to be available probably in 1 to 2 months. And we definitely recommend checking it out at your local dealer.
Using CDJs today, so we're going to try to use all the decks and kind of show like a little, I guess, tutorial, and we're going to be like playing tech house and like kind of utilizing all of them, so because not many people utilize all of them, so that's a kind of big thing.
And can you talk a little bit about Loud Luxury?
Yeah, you take that.
So we're a DJ and production duo. Most of the songs we make, I would guess, go under normally the whole deep house umbrella that's going on right now. And we've been playing shows for quite a few years and just started to kind of release our own music and hopefully get some traction with that. So things have been going really well, but fundamentally we've always been DJs as well. So we're really excited to just be here today and kind of just show what we normally do in our performances, adding a little bit of flair and energy to that. So very excited.
Can you talk a little bit about your work?
Absolutely. So my name's Sarah Sims. I'm a DJ and electronic music producer, and I'm based here in Toronto, Canada. And this year I'm working on a very exciting project. It's called The Future Prophecy, and it's a comic book and an album series that features DJs as superheroes and villains. So whenever we bring out one issue of the comic book, we also are bringing out one track composed by the story's characters. And the project has an EDM soundtrack.
For the people who want to know a little bit about your work, do you have a website, a Facebook page you want to give to our audience?
Absolutely. So my website is sarahsims.com. You just go to sarahsims.com. And my Facebook page is facebook.com/DJ Sarah Sims. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter at Sarah Sims. And I also have a website for my comic book series. It's called The Future Prophecy. It's going to be relaunched next month. So you're going to see a revamped page, and that's thefutureprophecy.com.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you very much.
Can you talk to us a little bit about your experience to be the MC of this great event today?
Listen, being the MC is amazing. We're here in a DJ show, which is the Canadian International DJ Show. And, you know, it's an honor for me to be the DJ MC for the show, as, you know, it's for the industry that we do this for.
I would like to ask you, like, what's the importance of an event like this to the DJ, to the radio scene?
Well, I think it's great for DJs overall to come down here, see the latest technology, the latest innovations in the industry. And you know what? Just to see some of your favorite DJs, you know. I have some people that ask me questions, they listen to me on the air, and they wanted to ask me specifically. You know, they got to in of course, the radio broadcast panel, but also even just after the panel, they asked me specific questions. You know, from like, how do I get my music played to what song is that you play? You know, I think it's great. I think it's great for the industry. It's great for the DJs and those who have the passion and who are serious about it.
It's just really information and knowledge. Like, you come in here and, you know, us DJs get to see different products, new products are out. It's a great mingling factor. It's a great networking place. You get to meet all the distributors, you get to meet fellow DJs. And we, you know, as DJs, we don't really get to mingle a lot because we're always doing different events and so forth. So for that reason, it's amazing.
Are you in the Guinness Book?
Yes, I am.
So this little guy here, he's in the Guinness Book as the youngest DJ in the world. And how long are you playing, man? When you start?
I started when I was 5 years old. So I've been DJing for about 3 years now.
And what's your favorite style, music style?
My favorite, I like all styles because I'm like I like to play all different kinds of music. So are you ready to enjoy my set?
Turn up the speakers. Turn up the speakers. Turn up the speakers. Turn up the speakers. Turn up the speakers.
So we in Canada have incredible things that we have to offer the world. But we would like it if they would come here and share it with us and share their experiences like what I'm trying to create. And so I think it's important for anyone who sees this from outside of Canada, please contact me and let me know how you can help support this show and support our industry, because we want to make a difference in the world, and we want to be a major part of the world industry. And for anyone who is here in Canada, please contact me and let me know how you can be a part of the show. Your support in just coming to the show is enough, believe me. But I really feel that if we all come together with our ideas and our creativeness, that we can change the world. So anyone, please reach out to me. info@cdjshow.com is our email. Please email us. Let us know what ideas you have for this show. We are wide open to listen to anything you have to say.
Demais essa matéria do Roger Santos, né? O Canadian DJ Show. Na próxima edição, garanto para vocês que nós estaremos lá. Fique ligadinho aqui no programa, que muita coisa bacana vem por aí.